Hey, my beautiful G3 family. What's good? What's going on? What's poppin'? Happy Friday. Happy Venus Day. Or whichever day this video decides to bless your timeline. Thank you guys so much for joining me, tuning in, and rocking out with your sis. If this is your first time here, welcome to Guidance. My name is Jasmine, but you can call me the Lemurian Goddess. Please like, share, subscribe, join the G3 family. Listen, if you're all about ascension, growth, elevation, for motion, truth, and breaking those karmic cycles, then baby, this is where you need to be. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It just is what it is. A big shout out and a big thank you to everybody who has booked and donated to the channel thus far. Thank you guys so much for your continuous love and support, keeping the lights on, keeping your sis going and flowing. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. If there's anybody looking to book or donate, you can find all of that information down below. I have a YouTube membership channel as well, family. So if you want daily guidance from your sis, I keep you on your A game, and you get a daily dose of these good old vibes. Come on over, join the family, join the movement, join the gang. You can subscribe over on IG, join me over on Patreon, or become a member right here on YouTube. Either way, join the movement. Okay, you heard me. Join the movement, G3, as we move on up. Because it's up, and what? And never stuck. I heard you. We just gonna keep rising to the top. So G3, let's tap into this energy. I'm gonna get 3 cards from here for the overall, to see what's happening. And then we're gonna get deeper into it. This is my Hennessy deck, so you already know it gets spicy. This is that straight no chaser type deck, So be prepared for something spicy. But that's what I'm here to do, G3. I'm here to spice up your life. Every boy, every girl, people of the world. Okay? Shout out to the Spice Girls. Somebody could have liked the Spice Girls growing up. I mean, who didn't like the Spice Girls growing up? We love the Spice Girls, right? They partake in ritualistic ceremonies. See what I'm saying? Orgies, animal sacrifices, human sacrifices, bodily fluids. Give me a break. Give me a break. What's happening? 3 cards, mother. They partake in ceremonial rituals. They partake in ritualistic ceremonies. Okay? Somebody that's in some type of industry. I saw some type of industry beef. So somebody, it's like people in the industry that's beefing. Somebody don't play fair. Somebody don't play fair when they beefing. They partake in ritualistic ceremonies to have things go their way. This is somebody who fights dirty. They don't play dirty. They don't play fair. There's unexpected money heading your way. Financial blessing. Somebody could be doing some type of money. Some type of ritual for some type of money that's heading your way. You're breaking generational curses. Your ancestors are proud. So you're about to receive some type of financial blessings for the work that you have done. Okay? For the chains that you have broken, for the generational curses that you have broken off your bloodline. Your ancestors are so proud of you. Okay, they couldn't be any more proud, I'm hearing. All right. Somebody could wear a muumuu. Is that what they call them? That's what I'm seeing, a muumuu. Somebody can be from Africa or have like African descent or something. I'm seeing fufu too. Somebody with muumuus and was eating fufu. I don't know. That's somebody's ancestors. So that could have been somebody's grandmother. Somebody can be, it's not even African. It could be Jamaican too, or any type of Caribbean descent here. Shout out to all of my Caribbeans, okay? But your ancestors are very proud, and there is a financial blessing heading your way. I feel like somebody was partaking in some type of ceremonial, in some type of ritualistic ceremony, to have destiny swap, but you know, I just feel like somebody was trying to, thank you, mother, reroute. That's the word I was looking for. Somebody was trying to reroute something their way with some type of ritualistic ceremonies. SEX magic, animal sacrifices, doing something with bodily fluids. Somebody was trying to really reroute something. Your financial blessing, your spiritual inheritance, whatever this unexpected money is, they was trying to really take it or something like that. But take it, doing some type of magic or spell work or energy manipulation. Or this can also be, because I picked up on industry beef. So this is somebody who is, they could have been talking to somebody at the job. This could be somebody that you work with, like somebody going to the boss, trying to reroute something, trying to get something that's coming to you, that you know is coming to you, that you are deserving of, that you are waiting for. They was trying to get that to go to them. No. No. Initials QT what? NO. No. Court case. Something you're gonna be able to take somebody to court. They tried to sacrifice you for personal gain. So yeah, so somebody was doing some type of rituals to sacrifice you. So I'm thinking that they was trying to reroute something their way. No, they was trying to get you out of here altogether to get something to go their way, to go to them. What? Your spiritual blessing, your spiritual inheritance, everything that is supposed to go to you because of the work that you have done. Okay, these generational chains that you have broken off of you. They was trying to offer you for that. Somebody was trying to offer you for that. You can be, I feel like somebody could sue somebody here. Like, yeah, somebody was not playing fair. Like somebody was trying to really take somebody out for some type of personal gain. They wanted what was yours. They wanted your financial blessing. Crazy. They have called upon the wrath of God, Ra, when they came for you. Sekhmet. Sekhmet is in the building. They called upon the wrath of God when they tried to do some type of death spells or death magic on you, SEX magic on you. Somebody was trying to get you out of here. Somebody was trying to sacrifice you. They wanted to make you a human sacrifice. So they was partaking in ritualistic ceremonies to make you some type of human sacrifice so that your financial blessings that you have earned because of the work that you have done can go their way. And when they try to take you out of this earth, when they try to make you a human sacrifice for personal gain, for finances, for a financial blessing, you wicked, crazy people. The love of money really be lose their mind. I'm telling you, the love of money losing all types of common sense. You playing in a spiritual world, in a spiritual realm to sacrifice somebody. Sacrifice the Most High. Sacrifice a child of the Most High God. That's what you came here to do? That's what you came here to do? Not break no chains off of your bloodline. This is somebody who refuses to heal their childhood traumas. It was in reverse. They have called upon the wrath of God because of their childish ways. Somebody wanted to sacrifice you, G3. Hidden cameras, tap phones. This is somebody who is like trying to tap your phones, or somebody was doing the most in your energy. And it's because they went the wrong way. Somebody wanted to make you a sacrifice so that them going the wrong way wouldn't be exposed. So that people wouldn't know they went the wrong way. This is what they tried to do. But this is a childish energy that refuses to heal their childhood traumas, their childhood wounds. This is somebody who don't know how to no. This is change their perspective. This is what I'm hearing. Thank you, Mother. This is somebody who don't know how to change their perspective on something here. What? Oh, they said get my hoodoo tarot. So this is somebody that was playing in some type of roots. I'm telling you, ritualistic ceremonies. They was trying to make you some type of human sacrifice, playing some type of roots. And I feel like they pissed your ancestors off because Sekhmet is here. Okay? They have called upon the wrath of God, the wrath of Ra. And Sekhmet is not really trying to talk about nothing because of this magic here. Somebody was doing magic. A page of coins for some type of coin here. For some type of... Somebody was doing some type of magic. Somebody did this so they can be accepted into something here. Somebody tried to take you out to reroute your financial blessings and they can be accepted into something. So somebody was trying to be initiated, and they thought that, and they was trying to make you the human sacrifice so that they can join something here. But they needed to sacrifice you so they can have your financial blessing. Whatever this is that people be joining, I don't know what this is, but it's like they sacrifice people, wear their skin, wear their purpose, wear their light, wear whoever they are, and they join and you know, they join this group. It's like a group and they all do this. In order to be a part of this group, you have to sacrifice somebody though. You have to sacrifice them. So it's like somebody can't wear your skin and you be here. Like somebody can't join something and be you and you are still here. Somebody can't join something and I feel like they need finances too. So it's a financial blessing that comes with offering you or something like that too. But I don't know. Somebody really, it's like they wanted to make you the human sacrifice for them. But they failed at taking you out. Because your ancestors, I use this deck for my ancestral meetings. Your ancestors met up. Your ancestors came together here. And really had to, I don't know, get somebody out of your energy. Maybe brought something to the Most High God. Either way, whatever they did, they called upon the wrath of God. Trying to take you out, to join something. But this is somebody who, their whole childhood, they wanted to be great. This is somebody who wanted some type of light. They wanted to be great. But in order to be great, you must be a servant. I think that's in Mark. In order to be great, you must be a servant. You must know how to serve. You must, and serve who? First, you. And in order to do that, and serving yourself is really called healing. You know, you have to heal in order to be great. You got to be, you have to be a servant of God in order to be great. I don't know what this is here. Somebody wants to be great and they want to do it by partaking in ritualistic ceremonies. So they can sacrifice people. Somebody wanted you to be a human sacrifice. Now let's see. Let's just get into it. Okay? 9 of Wands here. Somebody who didn't know how you was coming. Imagine you trying to sacrifice somebody and they don't know how you coming. They don't know how your ancestors give it up. They don't know how well equipped for war you are. You are always ready for war. You're not somebody that has to get ready. Okay, you stay ready, so you never have to get ready. And this is somebody who did not know who they was coming for when they came for you. They didn't know that you was well prepared, well trained, and ready for whatever they had, whatever they thought they was doing in your energy. Somebody didn't know how you was coming, but trying to make you a sacrifice so they could join something. This is somebody, like people going around looking for something. What am I seeing? Get out. I'm seeing a shorty on the bed, eating her dry cereal, drinking her milk. Weirdo. But it was a message in that too. But, and going and scouting and looking for people looking for the next victims for this group. The next human, this is some type of get out bullshit. G3. Cause that's what they was doing. They had human sacrifices, and they made people go into the deep, and they controlled their vessels or something like that. They controlled them. And when you can control somebody, you can control their financial blessing. You can take their financial blessing or something like that. I don't know how this energy was giving it up, but I know that this is somebody who scouted you out. I feel like somebody scouted you out. Oh, that's a good body build. That's a good build. And you remember how, so she go and then she go to the schools that they go to, and then she become their girlfriend, and next thing you know, oh, come meet my family. And now you in the basement. Being made a human sacrifice. So that's how somebody was coming for you, G3. And your ancestor said, oh, hell no. Oh, no. That is not happening. Something didn't happen. They couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. You saw him get out. How that nigga was fighting to the death. Hell no. Y'all might could do it to everybody else here, but that, whatever y'all trying to do, is not being done to me. Yeah, you was that one. You was that one. Somebody didn't know that you was going to catch on. Somebody didn't know that you was going to figure something out. Somebody didn't know how you was coming, how you was able to read the room, how you was always prepared for a battle. Didn't matter how much you said you was tired or whatever. You always prepared for a battle. I feel like a lot of people came up against you, G3. And everybody who came up against you, trying to sacrifice you, make you a human sacrifice so that they can get some type of personal gain, or so that they can be seen as something, or so that they can wear your crown, or so that they can destiny swap. Everybody that tried to make you some type of human sacrifice, or on some type of stick. Their heads are all on some type of stick. Every last one of them. And whoever this is will be the next nig on the stick. Because once Sekhmet pull up, it's nothing to talk about. Whoever was sitting here doing this magic and this spell work, they knew exactly what they was doing. At the end of the movie, where she was like, I think he offed her anyway, right? I can't remember how it went. It's like he walked away from her anyway. It's like there is no sympathy. Sekhmet has no sympathy for whoever these energies are, because they go around and they try to make people, they off people, or they put people in a sunken place. So this is somebody who thought that they was going to put you in a sunken place for a financial blessing, for your financial blessings. And Sekhmet pulled up. Yeah, this is somebody juggling something. Somebody wanted you to juggle something. Justice. Somebody wanted you to juggle between what was right and what was wrong. Somebody wanted you to juggle your 9 of coins. Somebody wanted you to juggle your relationship. Somebody wanted you to just be juggling with your emotions, okay? This is somebody that was doing word witchery too, okay? Speaking death over your relationships, over something over you. I'm telling you, somebody wanted you to be in a grave here. This is crazy. Because this is crazy. Somebody wanted you to be in a grave, but you first. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody wanted to off you, but them first. I'm seeing that meme where it was like this young girl sitting on heaven's steps. And it's like when you marry the old man for their money and you die first. This is that energy. Somebody trying to do something for some type of money, but they not first. Yeah. Yeah, it gets that real sometimes. Somebody wanna play with death. Somebody wanna do humans. Somebody try to sacrifice you. 2 of Cups. Somebody tried to get in a relationship with you so they can sacrifice you. Imagine that. Somebody tried to be in a friendship, be in some type of soulmate connection, be in some type of union, pull up, act like they love you, act like it's some type of equal give and take, all so that they can make you some type of human sacrifice. But they didn't know how you was coming. Like I said, they didn't know how you was coming. Somebody wanted to get you in something so that you couldn't get out, huh? So that you couldn't make it out of something. Somebody was trying to lure you into something so that you couldn't make it out. Once you went in there, we can offer you, we can take your financial blessing, and we can spin the story any way we want to spin the story. Once I'm your man or once I'm your woman, I can get up in your house, I can do this and do that, and then I can spin the story any way I want to spin the story, and then I can siphon or take your financial blessing, and then I can... Somebody here was being very strategic, and that's why Sekhmet is here and having no conversations with these people. These energies are going through so much destruction and wrath right now. I had a dream the other night, and it was... This girl was in my dream, and I felt so... I just felt bad for this girl. I felt so bad. I said, stop. And there was other people around, and I was like, I was watching them interact with somebody else. So I don't know if they could see me. That's the crazy thing. I feel like I was in somebody else's room. And I was like, yeah, they didn't, because the way I was reacting, I feel like I was so close. Whoever the other lady that was talking to, because it was like a lady and a girl. The other one that was talking, she would have looked at me. So maybe I was invisible. Either way, the dream, the girl was like, she lost her mind. Playing with magic. She lost her mind. She was like hurting herself, like pulling out her teeth and like, look at this is my tooth. Look, my tooth. And then the lady was like, she was like an older lady, like, stop hurting yourself, stop, just stop. And I was sitting there like, oh, don't do that, ooh. It's like somebody, that's the wrath right there. Somebody has lost their mind, or they're losing their mind. Somebody's mind is gone. In the dream, look, my teeth. She is like, oh wow, look at my skin. She's like, she was like hurting herself. She was hurting herself. And like, and the lady was like, stop hurting yourself. Just stop it. Just stop. So somebody is trying to tell somebody to just stop being crazy. Stop doing something. You're hurting yourself. Just stop it. But it's the wrath of God. It's too much here to just think that God is not going to repay you for something. You know, it's like, you see all the turmoil here, that means that God is not opposed to turmoil, to suffering, to damnation, to fire and brimstone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not opposed to it. Like, I don't want no man to perish. But if a nigga gotta die, then a nigga just gotta die. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not, do I want that? Do I want these things for you? No, but when you tell me that you want it, I ain't got no other choice but to deliver. Somebody was playing in some crazy ass here. Orgies, animal sacrifices, human sacrifices, playing with bodily fluids, and now they're ripping out their teeth with their hands and like, oh, look my tooth. You see? And it's like they looked absolutely bananas. And whoever was there was like, please just stop hurting us. And I'm there like, oh no, don't do that. Oh, stop. I'm like, don't do that. Somebody's losing their mind. They in their room hurting themselves. You know, this is not anything I wish on anybody. This is the energy that I'm picking up on. And come on now. You asking for these things when this is what you partaking in. You asking for it. What's that in the craft? Yeah. The last scene in the craft when Shorty's on in the hospital bed. Cause she lost her mind. Cause she lost her mind. I used to can float. I used to can float. I was floating. Really, I was float. And get for the medicine. Go to sleep. Crazy. And it's like, nah, they was really floating. She was really floating. We saw in the movie. If y'all saw the craft, Shorty was really floating. But you see, somebody lost their mind in the end because of their wicked motives. Intentions are everything here. If your intentions aren't right, then that and your intentions is what is being judged. When you're being judged, it's your intentions, right? Isn't that something of intent, right? I feel like there's a crime, but it's like, you know, the intent behind it. It's premeditated. Somebody here, all of this stuff that somebody was doing in your energy was premeditated. That's why the wrath of God is not lighting up. It's very heavy on somebody right now, heavy on their mind. Somebody is hurting themselves, whether they're pulling out their teeth or, you know, I don't know, they're hurting themselves somehow, some way. And that's what these heads are. Everybody that come for you lose their mind. Everybody that come for you lose their mind. And this energy, when they were scrolling, watching, peeping, scouting, they didn't know. They should have did their research. But they too busy thinking that whatever this is, they really good at this. Everybody that come here always end up how we want them. Why would it be any different? Who are you? Why are you different than the last person that we tried this with? Why are you different? Ain't nothing different about you. Okay. Okay. Well, let me show you. Yeah. Somebody's about to lose somebody's in the process of losing their mental because they try to really strategically love bomb you to receive your financial blessing, to sacrifice you and receive your financial blessing. They're losing their mind. I'm hearing losing their marbles. Yeah, somebody's losing their marbles. It's like they're not all there anymore. And this is their judgment. Because when they had a mind, they didn't know how they came for you. This is why you have their mind. Because when they had a mind, they came for you. And I feel like it's something about the energy that you walk in, very fiery energy. I could be talking to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or that doesn't have to even be your moon. I mean, it could be a moon placement, but like your sun placement, it could be a moon or just anywhere on your chart. I feel like fire is very dominant in your chart here. But it's something about your divine contract. Yeah, this is the Nine of Wands is also the wounded warrior. They've been through a lot. The Nine of Wands is one of God's favorite soldiers. You know what I'm saying? Because they're fighting from experience. They're not fighting from training. You know, I didn't train to know how to do these fighting moves. I didn't, like, you know, like when you become a soldier, you go into the army, you do boot camp, you do these things. It's like life was boot camp for you. So this is why, like, the Nine of Wands is one of God's most favorite soldiers, because they fight with life experiences. And then it's like, yes, we all want to have, what is that, in the game, what do they call it? Practice mode. We all want a practice mode, but I feel like it's something about the Nine of Wands where they never go into practice mode. They don't have a practice mode. This is somebody who is like, this is what that jungle do. That jungle turned me to a monster. That jungle made me go harder. Ace Boogie with the hoodie. What it do, baby? But that's what I'm getting. Hey, yo, this is what that jungle do. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no practice. We just gonna start the game. What's up? So I don't know. It's something about, you know, you have life experiences. You know, you can't. Some people got to be trained to fight to the death, you know? The Nine of Wands, they refuse to die. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy I pick it up on. It's like some people are trained, you know? They got to be mentally trained to fight to the death. What am I saying, Django? Why am I? Oh my goodness, that was such a sad scene. Why y'all showing me that? Remember Django when they was making them fight? Like the different plantation people, they all come together, they sit around the room, and they all bring the strongest ones, and they all got to fight. They got to fight to the death. Gosh. Yeah, they had no training. They just had to. They just had to want to live. I feel like that's just your energy. Nah, nobody trained you to know how to fight to the death. You just refuse to die. So before I lose my life, you will lose your mind. No, you will give me your head. Before you try to sacrifice me, everybody that tried to sacrifice me owes me their head. It's something like that. I don't know. You could have spoke something. You could have, like, everybody that's in this human sacrifice energy, they coming for me. I don't know how something is set up in your energy. But all I know is that before anybody can take you out, they lose their mind. That is divine protection here. Look at Dr. Bazaar. That's justice. Libra energy. Okay? Libra energy, balance. Yeah, the wrath, that's balance. Now something can balance out. Oh, look at my teeth. That's balance. That's justice. And not just, and you know what? It's justice because somebody shouldn't have been doing whatever they was doing with trying to make you some type of human sacrifice. They should have been doing that. But it's justice because your ancestors don't play that. Somebody tried to do some type of ancient magic on you. I'm picking up on who, like ancient, like something from some type of book. I'm also picking up on Balgador. It's some type of demonology. Somebody have a demonology book or something like that, and they conjure up demons to try to make. You know, somebody was doing something wicked here. But either way, somebody tried, or they went to somebody who maybe knows some old ancient, you know, magic or whatever. But your ancestors, I feel like your roots, somebody here has Geechee roots. This is what I'm picking up on. Somebody have Geechee roots. So, I don't know. It's something about justice was going to go in your favor regardless, because your ancestors don't play that. I don't know. It's like something was going to go in your favor regardless. I feel like I was picking up on the energy a while ago where it's like maybe your ancestors did something. I put a spell on you. No, it's like something over you. There's something around you. There's a force field around you. There's a force field inside your auric field. Or wouldn't the force field be around the auric field? A while ago, G3, like a couple years ago, I was still very new to this spiritual community. It was something called Changa that I tried with a group of individuals. And the first time I tried it, it didn't work. I feel like my body was like, oh, we don't know these people. Okay, nothing worked. I was trying to, do the tribe thing. Okay. Okay, it didn't work. It didn't work. And then, I got some, and I tried it, when I was in a more comfortable setting. And I would never forget, I saw, it was like, gold. And this is when I found out about the first form of writing, cuneiform. The cuneiform it's a writing system, because it was like something was protecting me. It was gold and it was all around me, but it was like squares, and it was like they were gold. It was like writing in each of the squares, and it was gold. And I was like, the writing, I'll never forget, I was like looking, because I'm like, the writing didn't look like, it didn't look like your regular hieroglyphs. And I remember I went on like a search, like what was that I was looking at? But that's the first writing system, and it was from ancient Sumeria. Okay. All right. Ask me, did I do it again? No. The hell? What was that? But no, in the process, well, when I was doing it, I felt comforted. I felt protected. Whatever it was, I felt like it was like something around me protecting me. And then that's when I found out about the Sumerian writing form and the cuneiform and all that and all that other stuff. So, and that's the first civilization, right? The isn't that civilization or whatever like that? But the Sumerians was the first civilization. So I feel like your ancestral roots go all the way back to the first civilization, right? To the first writing system. So imagine, you're coming up with a writing system. It was created. This writing system was created by people or a person. Whoever this is that's creating something, they know more about what they're creating. It's like they know a lot about what they're creating. So whatever they're creating, it's like they can control how much people know about what they're creating. It's like they can have they can create something over here, but never put it over here, so people would never know something. So I just feel like, I don't know. Are you with me, G3? Somebody created something. So there is, I feel like, okay, there's your magic books and stuff like that, and your ancient and all that other stuff, but then there's the beginning. And in the beginning, God made the heavens and the earth. I don't know. in the beginning. It's something about the beginning of something. Somebody might, it's like the original. So cuneiform is the offspring of an original writing form. The cuneiform isn't the first one. So I feel like a lot of people, it's something going on. Okay, it's a lot of things that came from this cuneiform, and there's a lot of rituals and things that came from this cuneiform system of writing. But that was an offspring of something original. And whatever the original is, I feel like that original writing is protecting you. It's some type of somebody, I don't know. And I don't know. Imagine you create something and it's like, yo, I gotta protect my bloodline. I don't know. You know, there could have been somebody thinking about their descendants years, thousands and thousands of years. I don't know. I feel like there's something protecting you, and whatever is protecting you is something original. And whatever these people are using to come up against you is an offspring of something. And so when somebody came for you, they didn't know that the original, O-type blood or something like that. It's something about the O-type, the original. It's something about your blood type. I don't know. It's just something going on here where people, when they come for you, when they try to sacrifice you, it's something that's written over you, that's protecting you, where now they can't sacrifice you, but the fact that they tried, they had to give you their head. This is why you got a bunch of people's minds. G3, you got a bunch of people's minds. You got a bunch of people's heads. I don't know. It's so deep. But I feel like, so boom. Because that's what I was talking about, Dr. Buzzard. Dr. Buzzard is, I think he's from Africa or something like that. But he's using a root. Some type of root that's in Lady Justice's hand, right? It's a root in Lady Justice's hand. She got a mask over her head and she got feathers in her hair. She got like a chief crown with some type of root in her hand. And Dr. Buzzard got a cigarette, and they're using a balance beam as a ashtray. And he got the same root in his hand. And he's cracking up because it's a spell that's protecting you. It's something that's protecting you. It's something that's protecting you, and your ancestors did that. They set it up like that. Look how they laughing, because it's like no matter what happens, if somebody come up against you in this type of with these rituals, or I don't know, whatever this is, if they come up against you, it's like they got to give you their head. So a lot of people, you live in a lot of people's minds rent free, but whoever this is really losing it. Somebody here, I'm telling you, they're hurting themselves. And somebody around them is like, please stop hurting yourself. And your ancestors are cracking up, smoking. Chilling with Lady Justice. They didn't know that Lady Justice is your family. I don't know, something like she's over the whole court system. Shorty is over the whole court system. Every time you something about court, she's there. In every courthouse, in everywhere. You see the chief crown on and mask that she have on her face? 4 o'clock. Yeah, that's your family. So I feel like somebody don't know who your ancestors truly are. Somebody didn't know that. They just look looking at you. You know? I don't know, they just looking at your countenance is what I'm hearing. But they didn't know. It's like the whole magical system. That's what it is. It's like your family, or whatever these roots are, your family is the beginning of all the magic. In Samaria, that's when these gods and goddesses became. That's when they gave these things names. That's when they made them into gods and deities and all this other type of stuff. That's during that civilization. So it's like you are the beginning of something here. And that's why whoever are the originators of this magic stuff, these rituals, these human sacrifices, animal sacrifices, there's books to tell you how to do sex magic and animal magic and human sacrifices and how to use bodily fluids and how to partake in ritualistic ceremonies. Yeah. All that stuff kind of comes from the first civilization. It kind of, it advanced over the years, but it really started in a very advanced civilization. So it kind of dumbed down is what I'm telling you. But they're telling me it's like, it was more advanced back in the day. It dumbed down now because anybody can, anybody got their hands on some type of magic, some type of, look at the demonology book that I got. Oh, look what demon I can conjure up and send over. It's like, these people ain't advanced at all, okay? But an advanced civilization is where this stuff started. So the creators of this stuff, this whatever stuff that people are doing is the offspring of whatever is the original. It's like, okay, we are, this is the magic. This is the magic. Okay, let's put this to the side. It's like, so whatever is put to the side is what's protecting you, and is why people, or whatever these energies, every time they try to make you some type of human sacrifice, because whoever this is not the first one. This is not the first time somebody tried to love bomb you, get in your energy, tried to, be with you to sweet talk you and get you into something and no. I feel like numerous people have tried it. Look at all of them heads. And everybody who tried it, I don't care how many people they was able to get something over with before, they lose their head when it come to you. But now we know. It's because you an original. You got, it's like you are part of the originals. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And that's the show. The originals. Okay? That's why Dr. Buzz and Lady Justice is cracking up. Like, look at them using. Are they using our stuff against us? Yeah, I feel like somebody they awoken the wrath of God when they did this, because it's like you cannot do that. It's like somebody violated something. They violated the order of something. No, that's not how that works. It's like you can't do that. But somebody didn't know who you were. They just too busy focused on your countenance. Maybe how you look, how you act, you know what I'm saying? You don't look like royalty. You don't act like that. You look like, oh, no. You look like royalty and you act like that. Oh, but you're given, maybe humble. Maybe somebody felt like, somebody felt like you needed to be humbled. That's why they chose you to do for something. That's why they chose to sacrifice you. Because somebody wanted to humble you. And now they over there talking about something. Yeah, this is my food. Look my food. Look, my skin. Oh, my nose. They can't. That's the magic that they playing with. That's why Dr. Buzzer is cracking up. Because not only is justice going to be in or go in the divine or the chosen one's favor or in your favor, G3, not only is justice going to go in your favor, but whatever they have, whatever they played with, it's like they sacrificed their vessel or something like that. You got their mind and the demons got their body. This is why somebody is hurting themselves. Because they don't feel it. All that feeling, that deals with your 12 cranial nerves. That deals with your disciples. People's disciples are with you now. The disciples, the 12 disciples, are the 12 cranial nerves in the brain. I think your nerves deal with feelings and stuff like that. It's like somebody's nerves, somebody's disciples. They're your followers now. And somebody's vessel belong to whatever dark forces that they conjured up with some type of ritualistic ceremonies for a financial blessing or some type of personal gain. Don't lose your mind for personal gain. And be mindful of who you coming for. Because there's some people that's really built like that. And you don't want to have to F around and find out. Like whoever this is. That's pulling out their teeth and hurting themselves because they have lost their disciples. G3, I love you so much. You stay with me all the way to the end. You know what that means? That you are truly my friend. Thank you guys so much for being here. Being that, you stay all the way to the end, you might as well, subscribe, join the family, be a part of the G3 crew. All right? I love you guys so much. I was going to go live, but I was like, let me do a video. Maybe I'll go live too. Who knows? I got nothing but time right now. I love you guys. Until next time. Bye.